Hello, gals, blokes, and all other folks. My name is Mortius, and today we are here with a double feature of two close friends and very talented artists, Peter Barber and Teagan Earley. You might know Peter Barber from all kinds of things, including his very successful and popular reaction channel that has recently finished his journey through Epic the Musical for the first time, as well as a multitude of both covers, original music, and some really cool things like that. Now, of course, if you're on this channel, you probably know who Teagan Earley is, the voice of Athena in Epic, the mind and voice behind Timo, one of my favorite artists that I've discovered in the last year, and of course, both of them are dear friends of mine. Teagan was a guest vocalist on my own music. They have both been on the channel before in a sort of interview format. They are both going to be on the channel again in my new interview format I am planning. I am actively working on a collaborative cover with Peter Barber that probably won't come out before this reaction, so make sure you are subscribed to Peter Barber so you don't miss it. All of that to say, these are two very talented individuals and two very good friends, and since both of those are the case simultaneously, I am very, very excited to hop into Zombie and Legends Never Die. Now, Zombie I have kind of heard because they performed it live at Teagan's concert last October, which I was there for. I did this thing there, kind of similar to what I did for Spacely, where I tried to kind of turn off my analysis brain and just like enjoy it from music vibes. So there might still be little pieces of the music that I pick up on, and there might even be aspects of harmonies and mixing and mastering that might not have been present in the live version, so there might be some new things, but for the most part, Zombie is gonna kind of be a re-experience, and then Legends Never Die literally came out 31 minutes ago in the real world, so that is a full-on first-time reaction that I am so looking forward to. So I appreciate you all being here. I appreciate you clicking on videos that support and highlight small artists. Please make sure you are following the links in the description to support Peter and Teagan in their own solo things. And let's hop into this lovely double feature. Okay. I'll be honest, at first glance, the way the side ones were blurred made it look like he was doing this. Made it look, Kaylee, I'll send you a very specific emote I have in my brain, but like, I thought he was coming at the screen like, and I was like, that is a terrifying opening. Either way, I'm loving the like, the droning bass note. What a cool intro. Okay. Oh, I love the black and white except for the red in her hair and lips, and then complemented by the red effects on Peter. I know Marwin did Legends Never Die. I'm assuming, yes, Marwin did this one too. If you don't know Marwin, also a very talented vocalist, has his own channel. Check him out. He did the video editing for Zombie and Legends Never Die, both songs we're looking at today. Ooh, yes! Ooh, okay, Marwin. Absolutely cooking it.
Head hangs slowly, child is slowly taken.
Ooh.
And the violence caused silence. Who are we mistaken?
Absolutely love starting it on just octave harmonies, so they aren't technically like vocal note harmonies or anything like that, but still having to, yeah, that's awesome. And then immediately actual harmonies as soon as I press play. With, it's what is that word that Mason taught me after I tried to think of it in so many videos? Contrary motion. Like, listen to the, like, Peter with the but you see, and Teagan with but you see, duh, duh, duh. You know what I mean? Like, that's so cool.
It's not me, it's not my family. In your head, they are fighting.
Okay.
With their tanks and their bombs and their bombs
Yes.
and their guns. In your head,
Yes, ramp it up. Are we about to get... Wait. Are we about to get like EDM, Peter? Sometimes he brings it out, sometimes he doesn't. But the specific way it was doing this, like do, like going from half notes to quarter notes, is very like EDM build. And I'm wondering if we're about to get like to the end of this build and then go into a little more of an electronic vibe, as Peter is so good at doing.
in your head,
Let's see, am I right?
in your head.
Yeah! God, I know this man so well. All it took was for the background percussion to double in tempo, and I immediately was like, I see you, Peter. I know what you're doing. And those Teagan harmonies? Okay. I swear, there were not electronic elements in the background, or in like the backing instrumentals of the live version I saw. Peter, you'll have to let me know in the comments. Did you choose not to incorporate them into the live version, or was I just more fun juice into that evening by the time you performed than I realized? It was a wild night, y'all. The way wait, listen! There's a 3-part harmony going on here, but the 3 parts are Peter, Teagan, and synth. I don't know if I have ever heard a sustained 3-part harmony that is 2 voices and 1 like synth instrument. That's actually extremely cool, and I can't believe I've never heard it, considering this style of music is like some of my favorite. Vocal EDM, like your pendulum and things like that, is some of my favorite types of music. Spacely. Like, I can't believe I've never heard someone do this. Like... Yeah, that's cool! I have not had a single musical or vocal critique to provide yet. I might, just in case Marwan and Peter watch this, give like just a small bit of thing for a future, which is when they're side by side like this, I think it's a little off-putting to have one with color highlights and one without. And obviously it makes sense because Peter wouldn't really have that much color highlight, but even if it was really subtle, like I almost wonder if Peter could have worn like red earrings and then they could have tried to keep that still visually highlighted, even if it was just 2 dots on his ears. I feel like in this single shot, either it needs to be all black and white or Peter needs some warm highlights as well. Because right now, it literally, and I mean this completely literally, not at all figuratively, it feels like Peter is paling in comparison to Teagan here. Not as a vocalist or as a performer or anything like that, but literally and visually. So just a small creative note. And see, here I don't mind it. When, like, it's like she's in the forefront and he's in the background, or reversed. Like, right now, him being all grayscale and her having the highlight, that doesn't bug me. It's only when they're in equal focus. Maybe that's just a me thing. Let me know in the comments if you agree. Okay, Teagan! Yes!
With their chains and their bombs and their bombs and their guns in your head, they are trying. In your head,
Yeah! And there we go. Now he's got red highlights. Oh, yes. Not the head. Like that's, woo! Oh, Marwin cooked with that, actually. Look at that. Woo! What a wonderful visual representation of that musical technique. Wow. Ooh, the hard cuts between takes as the things cut out is actually really cool. It's a bold choice, but I like it a lot. Oh my gosh, Teagan. Yes! Yes! Woo-hoo-hoo! I could just feel that's where everything was going to settle down, but I was worried if it was going to be like I was wondering if it was going to be like a full cut and echo out, but it wasn't. It went to this low drone. Wow. Absolutely incredible. I was worried I wouldn't have that much to say or react to since I had already heard it, but yeah, that was... Either I forgot pieces of it or there were pieces here that weren't present in the live show. Either way, that was so insanely cool. And I cannot wait to check out Legends Never Die. I have a couple messages and I think one of them is from Peter. So give me just a second to take a pause and then I'll be back for Legends Never Die. Before we hop into Legends Never Die, I do want to give a quick shout out, as always, to the Gilded Tiefling, probably my favorite sponsor that I've had. Their tea is delicious. Now, would it be smart for me to have brewed Enchanted Oasis, since that is the featured tea of June? Yes. Did I brew Teagan's quick thought anyways because of what I'm reacting to? Also, yes. So, if you want to get some delicious Athena-themed tea made specifically by Teagan Earley, please consider getting the Quick Thought. But if you're looking for something at a bit more of a discount, then the featured tea for June is the Enchanted Oasis, a delicious summer tea, good hot and cold, with pineapple and coconut and lots of delicious things like that. And that you can get $2 off with code MORTIUS and or free shipping on $50 or more with code RELAX, my friend. And yes, those codes can be used simultaneously. There you go. I did my sponsorship plug. Gonna have more tea and watch Legends Never Die. One thing I forgot to mention before going into it is that this song's gonna kind of have like big shoes to fill just because I've listened to the original so many times lately, because this is one of my #1 Beat Saber workout songs. Legends never die, when the world is calling you. Like, it's so good as a like Beat Saber workout song, but that does mean the original is very, very prominently in my head, which sometimes makes like kind of a barrier that covers have to push through for me to be able to enjoy them as much. So I'm curious how this goes, while also being confident that Peter and Teagan delivered us nothing less than an absolute banger.
Legends never die.
Starting with the octave harmonies again.
World is calling you.
Okay.
Can you hear them screaming out your name? Legends never die.
Woo!
They become a part of you.
Anyone who knows my content knows that I am completely and absolutely smitten over my wife. There are multiple TikTok compilations I've been tagged in lately of just me being smitten on my wife. And I, of course, have immense respect for the individuality and autonomy of my collaborative female artists. All of that being said, dear God, she is one of the most beautiful women I've ever seen. And I only say that on a public platform because I know she would be honored for me to say it, because I know her well enough. No objectification, purely platonic, all the love in my world to my wife. Oh my God, Teagan, how do you get more gorgeous in every live action appearance you make?
Every time you bleed for
Ooh, yes, Marwin.
greatness, relentless you survive. They never lose hope when everything's cold and the fighting's near.
Yes!
It's deep in their bones, they'll run into smoke when the fire is fierce. Oh, pick yourself up, 'cause legends never die.
Yes! Oh, that's perfect! What a genuinely incredible and bit like, hold on, I need that whole thing again.
Relentless you survive.
I love the like kind of happening in the background. Who did the instrumentals? Producer, editor. This was all Peter? Wow. Peter, you cooked with this one. Holy cow.
They never lose hope when everything's cold and the fighting's near. It's deep in their bones, they'll run into smoke when the fire is fierce. Oh, pick yourself up, 'cause legends never die.
Woo-hoo-hoo! Oh, and the red and blue is really sick.
You hear that scream out your name. Legends never die.
I also don't know if it was at all intentional, but her black lipstick is actually really clever here because it helps offset the like blue that would probably be cast too much over her teeth and make like kind of an unsettling like blue effect on the teeth. But the fact that it's white teeth against black lipstick makes them shine so much that they still appear to be a more natural color even with a blue overlay on them. And I don't know if that was intentional or not from either Peter, Teagan, or Marwin's part, but it's genius and very good design.
Legends never die.
Oh, and then they're over each other? Oh, that's sick.
Legends never die. They're written down in eternity, but you'll never see the price it costs. The scars collected all their lives.
Yes, getting a little bit more of keeping it interesting by bringing a little more instrumentation in slightly earlier on the second verse. Also a very good choice to keep the audience engaged. Look at that face on the right. You look like... I've been seeing so many videos online lately of people trying like the super sour death candy, and that image on the left just looks like Peter had the most sour candy. I'm so sorry, Peter.
Their hearts and avenge defeat. Before it all starts, they suffer through hard just to touch your dream. Oh, pick yourself up, 'cause legends never die.
Woohoo! Ah!
World is calling you. Can you hear that scream out your name?
Oh!
Legends never die. They become a part of you.
Oh my God.
Every time you breathe,
Yes.
when the world
And again, something I mentioned in the first one, the way he's able to create these harmonies with vocal and synth in the background. Right now, I was complimenting the 3-part in Zombie. Now it's just a 2-part, but you've got Peter on his but an octave down because I am not Peter Barber. And then that synth doing like this. Just creating that sort of drone in the background.
is calling out your name, begging you to fight. Pick yourself up once more. Pick yourself up, 'cause legends never die.
This is my new favorite Peter Barber cover. Name a more iconic duo than Peter Barber and League of Legends / Arcane covers, because my former favorite cover by him is his absolute masterpiece of a cover, Enemy. If you haven't checked it out yet, check it out. Enemy had not managed to be dethroned by any of the other masterpieces he's created since then, and is only now finally being dethroned as my favorite Peter Barber cover. Name a more iconic duo than Peter Barber and absolutely slaying a cover from the Arcane League of Legends universe.
'Cause legends never die.
Woo-hoo-hoo!
When the world is coming down, can you hear them scream? Out your name. Legends never die. They become a part of you. Every time you breathe, reaching greatness. Legends never die.
Teagan on the Oz, just the simple vocal lines, gorgeous. Absolutely gorgeous. Oh, it's not done. Okay. I saw the overlay and was like, oh, we're done. Ooh. Oh, what a cool ending. Yeah, that's going on the playlist for sure. Please make sure you are supporting both of these incredible artists, and make sure that if you want to see more of me, Peter, or Teagan all being in the same place, that you check out all of our channels, because if you're making sure you're subscribed to my channel and watching out, Peter and Teagan are both going to be joining me for my brand new podcast that just had its first episode 2 weeks ago today. So definitely check that out. First episode featuring John Madison, future episodes upcoming featuring Luke Holt, Peter Barber, Teagan Earley, Jennifer Glatzofer. Those are the only 4 who have confirmed, but I'm so confident there's going to be more. And also, I will be on Peter's channel doing a collaborative cover with him that either just came out or is coming out soon, depending on how quick he's able to get things. I actually was using this reaction partially to warm up my vocals after waking up, because as soon as I finish recording this reaction, I'm gonna go record the vocals for his thing. So we'll see what manages to come out first, this reaction or that cover. Either way, I am so excited for the things that I am cooking up with both of these incredible artists. I am so proud of both of them for cooking up something so amazing together. One more incredible shout out to Marwin for the visuals, and a shout out to my patrons scrolling on either side of the screen for making videos like this happen. Thank you so much for being here, and as always, gals, blokes, and all other folks, I will see you in the next video. Goodbye.